So this is going to be my kind of tutorial or how I did some New Year's nails by Emily Susanna, and she did a draw my nail design, so here we go.
Alright, hopefully everything stays where it's supposed to because, yet again, I just have things taped to my computer scaffolding, which is just one of those portable table things. And this is my model for the day. Yes, it's propped up on a sponge. This was my prototype. I'm not doing a square tip like the prompt has, but this is essentially what I'm going to do. I'm going to sculpt out the nail, I'm going to make the numbers, and I'm going to place a bunch of glitter. I was thinking about using some polygel. Let's see if I can set this back. Because I have this one in eggshell, but I haven't had a lot of luck with polygel, and I'm not going to make you guys watch me struggle. So I'm just going to use forms and some builder gel, and before that I'm going to do some prep because I took off my last set of nails, which lasted a couple of weeks actually, and they need some help. This one's a little lifted, which is fine, don't worry about it. This one's also a little lifted, but again, don't worry about it. The rest of them are just gross. I can't have long nails because they just do this number. Whee! Not a lot of pressure, they just bend, they're really gross. So I've given up on trying to actually grow them out because even my thumbnail is just a piece of wibbly wobbly paper mache. So without further ado, I'm going to do some prep work. I'm not too worried about trimming off the length just because I don't want to get gel underneath my nail when I build them, so I'm only going to file them down a little bit. They still have some gel on my nails from my last set, but that's okay. It's just going to get blasted over with nail polish anyway, or gel polish. So I'm just really focused on pushing back my cuticles and making sure everything looks nice and even. Are all nice and done. I went ahead and did all of them. I'm going to put a base coat on, which I have this Model 1's, just, ye ol' base coat. It comes in random kits. And then, because I don't want this to stay on forever, I'm going to use Hollow Taco's Peely Base. It is nail polish. You just have to let it dry for long enough to make sure it's actually super dry, but that will help keep my nails on, but not forever, if that makes sense. And then, because I like having a nice nude base coat to look at instead of my nasty ass nails, I am going to use this kind of nude color. I'm hoping it's something similar to that, but we'll find out later. So first off, I'm going to use this McCart file, and I'm going to just use, I don't know, whichever one is the softer side, and just make sure that my cuticles are, in fact, actually pushed all the way back. And it kind of roughs up the surface, takes away any natural shine, makes everything stick better. And I will go ahead and do some light shaping while I'm at it. these are done. I'm going to be using nail forms, and I don't have long enough ones, so I'm literally going to double them up. It'll be fine. So I'm just gonna use this, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna hope for the best. Is this sloppy? Oh yeah. Can I see what I'm doing? Absolutely not. Incredibly crooked. I don't know how I managed to do this. These are about as good as they're going to get. Otherwise, I'm just going to lose my mind because I didn't build them wide enough to be any other shape than what they are now. So I'm just going to go ahead and slap a base coat on it and start painting. This is what they look like after having been filed, shaped, yada yada, painted with yellow. I'm now going to just use some things that I've got from AliExpress, and the rhinestones are actually from Macart. They're Birds of Paradise set, their polygel set, which is actually what these two nails are made out of. I know, I actually went ahead and used it. So I went ahead and separated out everything I wanted to use so I wouldn't be digging and fishing out of, really easy to spill baggies. So I have these. There's the hexagonal glitters, because you can totally see them with that closed. Hexagonal glitters, some holographic silver and black that I mixed together just to create some contrast. Some circular and dot silver glitters, and some just rhinestones. So that'll be exciting to use and not get everywhere, ? So I've got that, and I'm not sure if I should use any of these, like maybe some of these silver beads, but I feel like that's just going to go everywhere if I give it the chance. Oh my god, like that. That was a rhinestone. Okay. I'm going to put down a different cover besides this. Okay, new base. I've got, like I said, my glitters and of course my handy dandy mini light, which has so far worked, as you've seen. I need to move my brush that I'm not using anymore. And I will eventually make my numbers out of this, but I just want to get through all the glitter just in case I really just so I will get here. First things first, I'm just going to stick everything on with a base coat because that should really work. I'm not keeping these on. I'm waiting for all of these to just pop open. Oh my god.
well, that's it. Here's the final look outside in the kind of fresh snow. My handprint. It's very cute. And some just general outside lighting shots. It took me like, I don't know, 6 hours to make this hand of nails, but it's also my first long set and my first, I don't know, sculpted set. So here you go. Enjoy. Sorry for the long repetitive music, but that's what works with these videos.